Alrighty, so we just got an announcement for the next Dokkan Fest exclusive here. You guys can see it is Vegeta. Now, looking at Vegeta, we'll quickly look at the kit before we look at the animations, and we'll kind of just break down everything in one go. Y'all are getting a face cam jump scare. Just felt like doing it, but it is also 4 in the morning, and my hair is an absolute wreck, so I'm wearing a hat. Looking at Vegeta here, let's go ahead and get into it again. He is a Namek Gifted Warriors or Inhuman Deeds Category 3, and so 170, and then he gets 30% to Dragon Ball Seekers and Pure Saiyans. I guess that's cool. And then he has an intro animation, Ki +3, and attack and defense plus 180% for the rest of battle when facing only one enemy at the start of the character's attacking turn. That's most fights these days. Attack and defense plus 50% for Ki Sphere obtained up to 500%. Randomly changes Ki Spheres of a certain type to Rainbow Ki Spheres. Good. Damage reduction and chance of evading enemies' attack plus 18% with an AGL Ki Sphere obtained. Nice. Or 5 more Ki Spheres obtained. Okay. Plus additional chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack plus 30%, and an additional damage reduction of 18% when attacking, and if HP is 50% or more. Launches an additional super attack if HP is 50% or less at the end of the turn, plus an additional defense plus 50 and high chance of performing a critical hit from the next turn onward. After the character performs a super attack 5 or more times in battle, changes all Ki Spheres to AGL Ki Spheres at the start of the character's next attacking turn, and for the character's attacking turns going forward, randomly changes Ki Spheres of a certain type to AGL Ki Spheres. Okay, so that's a decent bit to work with there. Moving along, the active skill can be activated after performing 4 or more super attacks, so that's like the Broly active skill. If you guys know anything about the Broly active skill, not the best. Massive raises attack and causes ultimate damage to the enemy, attack plus 50% in battle. That is nice. Okay, and super attack effects, there we go. So, not much to this Vegeta, thankfully, but let's go ahead and get into the animations. Okay, so we now have the animations tweet. Nothing too crazy here. 1 minute, so it won't take us very long to get through these, but let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so Kui is making him look away, and then hitting us with, like, a lot of Ki Blast. That's very Vegeta-coded of him. Go figure. Yeah, I get it. Vegeta time, this is his intro.
You're in for a treat. You see, I managed to learn a little new trick during my time on Earth. Like
Okay.
how to control my power level.
Nice. Alright, so you're finessing. You kill me. That's rich. Nice uppercut. Boom! So that's the attack against Zarbon. Cool. Here we go. Active skill against Kui. Boom! Dirty fireworks. Absolute cinema. That's the that was quick. I love that cut at the end. It's just dirty fireworks and that's it, right? Yeah, just all right, see ya. So there we go. Now, when it comes to references, I don't have a ton to look at here in terms of what we should really be focusing on, but I think that this character, if we go back to the passive, I did see some interesting things there. I guess we could quickly kind of look through the notifications, right? Because we just need to go, in here and look at the passive, right? Let's go back to this image in specific I want to look at. What I found to be interesting was the changing of orbs, right? Where it's, let's see, right here at the end, it says, performs a super attack 5 or more times in battle, getting the AGL kind of Ki Sphere changing, right? Now, AGL is a typing right now. It's like, who's the best AGL unit in the game? Is it, I want to say it's, who the hell's the best AGL character in the game, right? Honestly, I can't even think of it. You guys are gonna sit with me through this. Jiren on JP, Broly on Global. It has to be Broly on Global if it's not. Well, it's UI then if it's not Broly, right? Yeah, I'd say it's probably AGL UI is the best AGL character in the game, right? And this Vegeta does get better with extra AGL orbs, so that is the next Dokkan Fest. Now, the categories, if we look at the leader skill, right, that this is kind of like the team that you mainly want to be looking at him on. Planet Namek Saga, this team is a long way from being where it needs to be. We have, you guys can see here, it is a very in AGL team, like the 5 most modern LRs, AGL in AGL in. So, and guess what? Vegeta, if he's not AGL, I don't know anything about anything if this guy's not AGL. Yeah, he's AGL. Okay, so again, just another AGL or int character to add to the mix here, right? Where we look at the TURs, it's kind of the same case, right? Where the newest TUR on this category is AGL Ginyu and the banner units for the Ginyu Force, right? So that is a bit alarming, I would say. That this is the newest TUR on the team, and this character came out March of 2022. And this is the newest character on this team compared to the DOKKANFEST VEGETA and Kui now. Like, this team is going to need a lot of work. But if we go over to the Inhuman Deeds section of this whole thing, that is where things, I think, do get a little bit more interesting. With Inhuman Deeds, there's actually some decent characters on that team now because of Worldwide Download Celebration. Wherever Inhuman Deeds is, it's, what is it called? It's, because it's like diabolical villains. Yeah, here it is. So when we look at this team, it's like more Broly focused, right? So Broly, Omega Broly. Like, you can see there's a little bit more help here. Golden Frieza, Tech Broly, Rose, First Form Frieza. I think Inhuman Deeds is probably just the best team that you're going to want to run this guy on. So, like, we run a Vegeta lead, and then we run Broly, and then we have, you know, Golden Frieza, like I said, First Form Frieza. I believe this character would technically fit on Terrifying Conquerors, right? If we look at his category, let's go over here. We have Inhuman Deeds. He is not on Terrifying Conquerors. Why not? What's the difference? Like, right? Like, that's basically what this Vegeta is. Mentally, he doesn't really change, like, immediately after the Saiyan Saga, right? That's kind of how I feel about this character. But Pure Saiyans, Planetary Destruction, you could easily run this guy on the Int Broly lead. Because if I'm not mistaken, he is not restricted to category allies or enemies, right? Yeah, there's no category ally or enemy in here. But yeah, so Planet Namek Saga, Gifted Warriors, and Human Deeds. Honestly, I think that Planetary Destruction would kind of be the way that you want to run this character. Just looking at the teams here at surface value, I think that that's probably the best way that you want to run this character. Just put him on the Planetary Destruction team, and you should be good to go. Looking at him right here, we've got Planetary Destruction, we got Broly, right? Golden Frieza, Burodi, we got Turles, we have the new Vegeta in here, and then we also have the Super Easy A for Broly wherever he is. So, yeah. There we go. Yeah, these animations didn't exactly get me out of my seat, but that is the next Dokkan Festival exclusive character that is coming to Global at JP at the same time. Happy sync with the Worldwide Download Celebration. This is going to be the new routine now, right? 4 a.m. releases for Global. Or maybe they up the time, but I don't know, like 4 a.m. revealed tweets for Global. So Dirty Fireworks Vegeta, as we thought, is going to be the next Dokkan Festival exclusive unit in the game. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, kind of briefly breaking him down and reacting to the animations as well as the kit. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.